Twice. So we're recording.
And yeah, we're recording.
Oh, okay, awesome. So yeah, so Craig is a very good friend of mine. Craig is also a soccer fanatic. I think not doesn't mean work for Betway, but I think out of everybody, Craig is probably the most well educated and not even educated. I think just your knowledge is just comical also with it. It's brilliant just to watch you in action. So yeah. So with that being said, we have a variety of supporters here on the team. But Cliffy there is a diehard Man United supporter. And since we're going to go be aiming for City Saturday, I thought we maybe just...
Oh, wow. Wow. Cliffy, I thought you were a really great guy when I first saw you.
I actually thought you were 10 years old. I'm surprised you're as old as you are.
Say that again?
I don't know any Man City supporters that are over the age of 10.
Oh, yeah. Well, you wouldn't. But obviously, I am trying as much as I can when I go past schools. I try and educate them and get them on board. That's why they're so young. They say a lot of bad things about pedophiles, but at least they drive slowly past schools.
Oh, yes. Wow. Welcome to the team.
So yeah, so, I mean round robin, what do we think the final score is going to be?
Yeah, this should be good.
Well, let's give a bit of context. Let's give a bit of context here.
Speak from your head. Try not to speak from your heart, because I understand what it means to be a supporter. Nottingham Forest supporters will sit in this group and tell us they've won the European Cup, but they're nowhere right now in terms of success. Be honest. What do you think the score is going to be tomorrow?
So FA Cup, Man United versus...
My head says possibly a cheeky 1-0 or a 2-1 City's way.
Okay.
But my heart says fuck form. It's a one-off game. We don't even have any other game after this one. So maybe if we can put you guys in a position where you're like, fuck this shit, I have a Europe final next week.
Yeah.
If we can put that in your guys' heads, then...
Yeah, and obviously you don't want us to win the treble like you did in the 99
Exactly.
season.
The last century.
I do want to say that there's a lot of banter going on now in this group, but I do want to say this. There's actually, we can say a lot of bad things about United, but you know what I like about United, Cliff?
What do you like about it? There we go.
Whoa!
It's okay. You're not the only person born with shit taste.
Can I tell you a really sad story? And I'm going to lose a lot of credibility on this group right now, which is fine. But I used to support United as a youngster. But we do
and then you grew up
wrong. I'm sure B's got a lot of chicks that he had in the past that he doesn't like anymore.
Of course, that's correct. Yeah,
thank you, B. I appreciate the support there.
It's not the same. You don't do that with sport. You stick with
you have to. I mean, Cliffy, the truth is we start supporting these teams because we see something that we like in the team, or your friends support them, or your dad tells you must support them. But when I became a bit more astute and more into football and the way things should be, I became a City fan way before they even started winning what they're winning. But I actually will tell you the story, not today because it's a long one, but how I did that transition. It was immense. It took me 3 years to transition and be able. I Googled it and I came across many articles. One of them saying, if you're unhappy with your wife and you want to move on, you have to. So anyway,
marriage advice.
And next week I'm at the final in Istanbul with Dwayne's stepson Keaton.
Nice.
The saying is, if you're unhappy with your wife, you divorce.
Yeah, that's right.
The football team is not the wife.
Well,
the football team.
I was very unhappy, man. I like to bet on football.
The team is what keeps you away from the wife.
Yeah, I agree.
Don't divorce her.
But I didn't even want to bet on United. Nothing they did really worked for me. But I don't want to slander Man United. Let's talk about the game rather. I think it's going to be 2-1 to City. But everybody tells me, even the bookies, you guys must see it down. I mean, the odds are way in City's favor.
Yeah.
I really, really think City battle against a counter-attack United. You guys are so dangerous on the counter.
Exactly.
So dangerous.
But it's
so
very
if
limited.
we can just play like that, how we beat you guys earlier on this year.
2-1. 2-1, yeah.
If we can just do that, have things go in our favor, someone just dives and it's a penalty and VAR doesn't look at it, I'm here for it.
The ball is round, eh? The ball is round. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
But I am going to put some money down using Betway on Man City.
Okay.
Is anybody? Are you guys allowed to bet on Betway?
Nah.
Unfortunately.
Well, we can, but we can't claim the winnings.
You can't withdraw.
Okay, I will give you guys odds. 20-1.
Damn.
No, I'm joking.
This is why betting is a regulated sport.
This is being recorded. I'm joking.
So yeah, no, I think it's gonna be lekker. I'm quite excited for the game. I think United got a lot to put in just to prove a point. This is the only thing they have going for them this year. So
it's pretty much the only thing we have going for us as far as like a historic bragging right, and it's kind of crazy that it's in our hands to do something about it.
And also, I mean,
that's what makes it insane.
To stop City from getting the treble was also, I mean, it's just
that's what I mean, though. Yeah.
Well, fuck you, type thing. But yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we've done it before. Like a match of this magnitude type of thing where it was definitive for City. I think we still had Jose Mourinho and we were playing City, and City were leading 2-0 in our backyard. And if they won that game, they were winning the trophy in our face. And then we said, fuck y'all. Score was 3-2. Sit down, wait a week. Goodbye. So, hey, man, these one-off games.
Yeah, anything can happen. It's just like a derby.
Yeah.
But I will say this. I'm hoping that Harry Maguire plays so that we have two guys up front for us.
Wow.
So that's a brilliant...
I wouldn't laugh that hard if I were you. I saw a rumor this morning.
Yeah?
We're in for Mason Mount, right?
Yes.
And now the rumor is it might be a swap deal, and we might give you guys Maguire. I was like, yes, please.
I read an article.
Now him.
I read an article that apparently Man City is doing a 189 on Man United is doing a 189 on Harry Maguire. They are paying him 10 million to please leave the club.
Yeah.
Now, if Chelsea are going to pay that club, I've already decided. I'm divorcing. I'm taking Craig's advice. I'm divorcing Chelsea.
Moving on.
I'm actually going to. I'm going to support Luton Town. That's my team.
Nothing wrong, eh?
No,
that's bloody cool, man. Look at that story. Now they're in the Prem.
That story is brilliant.
Yeah,
screw Chelsea. I'm taking.
I would love that. First, you guys get Lukaku off our hands. And you guys don't pay him to leave. We'll take him off your hands now. Lord Maguire. I mean. You guys took Falcao from us. Like, you take all these superstars, man.
Yeah, but also, Cliff, you've got a long list of players that you buy that are superstars, and then you fuck them up.
Yep.
Yeah, that's cool. I can accept that. But then Chelsea's like,
I think Chelsea take the crown. I think Chelsea take the crown there. I mean, look at what is his name? Torres. That was a failure of note.
Yeah, Mudryk right now is not doing so great, but I think he'll come right.
Lukaku was in the form, then he came there and then just died again.
And Lukaku's playing on Wednesday for Inter. It's crazy, man. We have to beat Inter. We have to.
Yeah.
No, you have to. I think City's got a good chance of taking the treble.
I won't come back to South Africa.
Keep the kid with you.
The Italiano. Italian job.
Yeah. Fuck. I'm nervous. I'm very nervous.
That City's defense is somewhat vulnerable, but I think they generally tend to keep it quite tight.
Yeah.
But I think if Haaland is on song and De Bruyne, there's a few other guys obviously that make that whole system work.
Yeah.
Man, that system is just on fire.
Yeah. So let's do a quick round of results. So Dwayne, what's the score going to be, brother?
What for Saturday?
Yeah.
I rate 2-1 City.
Okay, Cliff, you said 2-1, 1-0 United, eh?
I said...
Come on, go for it. Say it.
I'm taking down these
2-1 United.
2-1 United, okay.
I can't say City won't score, so in order to win...
Yeah.
So...
And the other guys?
3-1 City.
Yes, I like Sif.
Yeah, I was going for a 3-1 or a 3-0, but I think I'll give United a bit of a chance. I'll say 3-1 also.
Wow.
Okay.
I think it's going to be a 2-1 to City.
Yeah, Jordan's also a man of quality.
But I agree with what you said about the counter-attack Man United.
Yes.
Yeah. Just be careful.
Yeah, very bad.
Just be careful. United need to be careful as well because we can't just sit back because City will just devastate you and just overwhelm you, recycling the ball, all of that stuff. So,
Did you see
that's a lot of
got a lot of thinking.
You were saying, Craig?
No, I was just saying Martial is out, which isn't a big loss, but I don't know who you're going to play up front. I'm sure it's going to be Rashford.
I'm sure it'll be Rashford up front.
Yes.
I hope Weghorst doesn't play. I hope Maguire's already knocking on Chelsea's door.
Process has been finalized.
Has Weghorst made his debut?
Weghorst?
Yeah, has he played?
Yeah. He's played
he's played.
No, I'm joking. I'm being very sarcastic, guys. He hasn't fucking played.
Nah, man. You know what? Nah. Banter aside, he's had some good games.
Yeah, a couple touches, but he's not a striker.
Nah, he's not.
Look, when he's in the team, I always tell the guys on my football group, I say, wait till Weghorst comes on. This game's going to change.
Oh, man. Man.
I mean, I'm going 1-0 in favor of United. It's a cup game.
Really?
So.
Yeah, buddy. There we go.
Right, are you taking notes?
Yeah.
I am.
Oh, great.
I put my money on it.
And yours, Craig, what's
He is going to put his money on it.
So I say 2-1 City, bud. 2-1 City.
Okay.
Conservative.
You're now the same, yeah. You two are now the same, okay.
In fact, can I change that, Dwayne, if you don't mind? I'd like to go back on my word, yeah?
Oh, okay.
4-1 City.
Damn.
Wow.
It's a cup game for guys.
One of the money.
I mean, I said 1-0 in favor of United. Yeah.
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 Now that the scores are in, what's the pot?
Yeah, what's that?
I'm in for 500.
Cents. Dollars. Rand.
No, 500 rand.
Are you actually making me like really poor now?
No, Craig is doing that.
Yeah,
Just hang on. I've got a call coming in from Pep.
No shit, sir. Craig has met Pep. How many times? Twice.
Yeah, twice.
Wow.
Serious?
To show it.
Yeah.
Tell me something interesting that he
That's where you learn talking.
from the conversation. Wow.
Now you know how you
Tiki-taka,
become
not
a Man City fan.
Yeah, I've actually been to maybe like 20 City games, and I've been into the Tunnel Club for a few games. I've met all the players. I've met Pep twice. We stayed in the same hotel. He had breakfast right next to me, and we chatted a bit. And the funny thing is this.
What's it like trying to high five like a fellow City fan and there's no one sitting next to you because there's like 3
I
of
knew you were
them?
going to say that. So Cliff, that's the cool thing. If you go and look at the stats, we have the 3rd or 4th highest attendance figures, bud. And this is only going to grow.
Damn,
It's
away
expanding
fans
our
really
stadium.
love you guys.
Yeah, we tops, man. Manchester will be blue on Saturday. But one of my mates who was with me when I met Pep said, I've never seen you like a groupie, looking up to somebody. And it's true, generally I'm just chilled with people and we do our thing. But Pep, I honestly stood there in awe. I think that man's a fucking genius.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Well,
Yeah, a good man. And he's a good man. He's a very down-to-earth, he's a good man.
it takes a lot to still perform the way that he's done with all the teams in all the different leagues that he's done it with. Yeah, okay. I think a lot of people give him a bit of shit for the fact that he's coming into clubs with a lot of money.
Yeah.
And yes, that does play a lot into it. But to
Managing
still,
those personalities.
but look at
And changing the game.
But look at Chelsea, right? You can throw money, but there's no leadership there. There's no direction, and it's literally a shambles. Whereas then you get the other side, which is United, who's not throwing any money, or they're throwing it the wrong way. And then, same thing.
The Maguire.
This is a different season, Deeps. We've thrown money at the right way this season.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
It takes time for that, right? And you have to admire what Pep has done in the short amount of time that he's been there. I mean, what is it? Like four titles in 6 seasons?
5 and 6.
5 and 6. There we go.
So can I say one thing to Cliff, and I'm obviously targeting you because you're United and we're playing you tomorrow. Everybody goes on about the money spent at City, but I don't know if you guys know this, and I promise you this is factual. You can go and check it out. In the last 10 years,
Oh, here we go.
Man United, but I don't mind people spending. To play the game and to compete, you have to spend money. But as a City fan, all people tell me all the time is, oh, we can also win it if we spend. The irony is, and I'm not having a go at United, is that United has spent more money than City over the last 10 years on players. Secondly, Since Pep came in 2016, City has spent £600 billion net spend. Man United has spent 980 billion, almost a third more.
However, City are the ones who are in trouble for financial fair play, and United aren't. So it says a lot about how books are being balanced, how we're doing business, who we're selling.
I agree with you, but you've obviously got a much bigger supporter base and a lot more revenue generation. You're on the stock market. We're not on the stock market. That being said, whatever punishment comes our way, if they did do wrong, they must go down to Division 1 if they have to. I don't care about that. I'm just saying, as it stands, we can see the football on the pitch. They're not cheating their way on the pitch. On the pitch, to get players to do that, when people shout at me and say, yo, it's money, 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 oil money. The irony is we're not the top spenders. I mean, you have to spend. Bayern, PSG, Real Madrid, Barcelona. We have to spend. That is what it is. And I hope United go and spend another billion. And I hope that you do challenge for the Premier League title because it's interesting. I love it.
Yeah, I hope Pep sticks around for a while. That's why it would be nice if, you can just smell that Champions League and then it's like, whoops. Just wait a bit longer.
Are you talking about your trophy cabinet?
That thing is full.
Yeah,
come on.
Forest from
United, I'm not Arsenal. I'm not an Arsenal supporter.
No offense, Cliff, but now you're sounding like a Liverpool supporter. It's like,
exactly.
We have history.
Exactly, bud.
Full of that.
No, not really. Look, the cool thing about United, man, as shit as we've been as far as the Premier League, and we haven't won it in, I guess it's 10 full years now. But through our shitness, we've been winning. We've won Europa, we've won FA Cups, we've won Carabao. We've been stumbling.
When was the last time United won a trophy?
A few weeks ago, Carabao.
A few weeks ago. Come on, Deeps. The joke is old now.
No, Carabao, really?
Yeah, it's trophy. You said one last you win a trophy and I answered you, and now you're dropping the prestige of the trophy.
Well, according to Google, the last time United won a trophy was May 2017.
Yeah, well, can you not use Internet Explorer?
Most of United's trophies that they've won, if you want to go and watch it, it's in black and white. And before color TV came out.
But I was thinking,
if you try and look at Manchester City's heritage,
I would.
The TV doesn't even switch on.
Do you know we won the Cup Winners' Cup?
You won what?
The European Cup Winners' Cup. Do you know that? Do you even know that was a trophy then? It's now called the Europa League.
No.
How old are you, Cliff? When's your
probably didn't even know Manchester City existed.
We were before you. When was United? When did United? When were they established?
1980. No, 18 something. Somewhere there.
1894, Man City.
Is it?
Yeah.
94.
1894. Yeah, it's long ago, eh?
But United was founded in 1878.
Yeah, there's the one.
That's why you're better than us. We've still got 20 or 22 years to catch up on you, or 20 years.
City are actually like a personification of never give up in life, no matter how it gets. Like 98% of your life can be shit. Yeah. And then someone can just hit oil, and that 2% can get you going.
Yeah.
It's literally
that was deep.
So Man City was founded 2 years after Man United.
That are you.
Listen, so Deepu, you support Chelsea, I take it, which is obviously at the moment a tough one.
So
Dwayne, you support Liverpool, mate. What about Liverpool? No one's commenting on Liverpool.
Like we also, I like my older things. As you know, Marcia. I also have a thing for Deepu's mom.
Oh wow!
Every podcast we have to bring up Deepu's mom. So his mom was here for 3-4 months. And in that time, I didn't see Deepu because he just stayed at home and made sure his mom was safe.
Wow.
I mean, Craig, wouldn't you do the same? It's Dwayne we're talking about.
Yeah, Dwayne's dangerous with the oldies.
But listen, I like Liverpool and what Klopp has done there. It's very similar to what Pep did. I think where Klopp kind of messed up was key players left. So Mane leaving kind of was a big cog in the system. And when you have someone like that, and you couldn't replace him with that same quality, it's going to take some time back. I think they've got quality. They just need to. They'll bounce back.
I think their midfield's also tired. Their midfield is tired.
Yeah, that's the thing. And then because of the losses, I guess you have one or two severe injuries like we did, not blaming it on that, but then kind of there goes your guys.
But like Cliff said, 98% can be shit, and then the 2% is probably the positives we have to look at. And I'm sure you're all going to agree. It's nice to watch Champions League on Tuesday and Wednesday, but at least Dwayne's got something to do now on a Thursday.
Have fun.
United know all about that, right?
Have fun.
Steve, who do you support, bud?
Man City.
Man.
What?
Since when?
Kindred spirit.
Why do you want to say anything?
And B, who do you support?
No,
I'm a United fan.
bullshit.
No,
This guy,
be honest.
this guy in our interview was like, I support Formula One. I'm like, you used to be a United supporter, don't lie, isn't it? That's all these Formula One supporters used to be United supporters. Coming out of the woodwork.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I've always supported Man U. But for the last 3-4 years, my support kind of dwindled. But yeah, I still support them. Before,
That's how you support the team. Don't
yeah.
jump ship.
Even though now I'm following Formula One, yeah.
You've even influenced Sifa now, Craig.
Yeah.
I think Sifa's just like in awe of you, Craig, and
Probably the most intelligent man on this group.
That's right. Do you hear that? Thing?
I'm gonna find all the dad jokes about switching teams right now.
Wow.
Yeah, bring them up, boys. Bring them up. I've heard them all. I will take it on the chin.
Wow. What's the records at Wembley for both the teams? Does anyone have those stats?
Where?
At Wembley.
No, it's quite
United's been there 4 more times than City.
not in the last 10 years.
Yeah,
No, that's not what the question was.
Yeah, but what do you want to go do now? 1920, United came out.
Yes,
and
Go on, play them on.
yes. Don't hate because we have history.
The air was different, man.
Don't hate because we have football heritage.
some COVID has history. It's not a good one.
Wow.
You can't just listen to the 50s in terms of music. You got to also listen to current stuff. Which reminds me, Cliff, what music do you produce or what music do you make?
Hip hop, soul, and dance.
Nice.
Those umbrellas are
Cool.
my specialties.
Cool.
And then I do want to get into scoring as well. Composing for motion picture based stuff because I am diverse. I like playing with a lot of sounds, but those are my top 3. Hey, it's hip hop, dance, and soul.
We must chat, man, because I've got a couple of guys that I work with that are just into similar stuff. Also some Afro beats.
Nice.
And lovely studio, and it's always nice to network. So we'll see you. I'm sure I'll chat to you again.
Yeah. So Craig, Cliffy also has a little, he calls it 3 gigs, and their model's quite cool. And so I think we definitely have a drink, and then the 2 of you can chat.
Yeah,
that'd be great.
Yeah.
I like his.
Yeah, no, I'd love to share that with you.
Yeah.
Nice.
Plus, he plays the piano as well. Besides piano, guitar, what else?
No, it's just the keyboard, hey. So obviously piano is the go-to instrument, but you obviously need your way around the keyboard if you're gonna be composing or writing music, because then you can play any instrument on it.
Are you on Spotify? Can I go and have a listen?
I have 1 track there, and I'm due to put out all my other stuff. Just busy mastering it, cleaning it up.
Okay.
But you can switch for.
Sorry.
You can follow Cliff Banger there, so every time I release, it'll just be there on Spotify.
Okay. Cool.
I'll share the details with you, Craig.
Yeah. Do you guys have a football banter group?
Nah.
No,
Basically, just a work group where we have P1s, customer issues, and then we also talk about each other's mothers. So we have a rule: you just can't talk about each other's wives, chicks, or kids.
Yeah.
The rest is on the table. So
Okay. I don't have a mom, so I'm safe.
You've already jumped to the top of the league. Wow.
She used to abuse my brothers, and for years I thought, what the fuck? Am I not good looking? Anyway. Okay, boys. I'm going to go for breakfast in Clarence. It was nice to meet you all.
Yeah, man.
You too.
Good luck with everything.
Craig.
We'll chat soon, and good luck for the match. Hey, enjoy the match tomorrow. Cheers, guys.
Hey, little bit.
Tomorrow.
Ciao.
Cheers.
Bye.
All right, James.
There you go, CB.
Yeah, that was entertaining.
Oh, they grilled you, Cliff.
No.
No, Cliff bangs
really
it.
back.
He snaps it back. I love it. I love it how he gives
Love
it
David
back.
back. Nice.
Yeah, I love it.
SG, I am so disappointed.
Hey, it should have said West Ham. Why? Because we have a jersey. Never in my life I've heard you. City.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's when.
I knew I worked with a bunch of fucking delinquents and perverts and alcoholics, but I don't know I worked with a bunch of liars.
I'm a Man City fan.
I was like, oh.
Everybody was like,
Wow.
that was a surprise.
SG just pulled a Man City.
Okay.
So is anyone putting money on it for tomorrow's game? Are we doing virtual?
I would put money on City, just so if they do win anyway, I also win. But if City loses, then I'm still happy. You know, it's
So you're not sure.
nah, man. It's really a tricky one. I won't lie. Yeah. If City know how to open us, it could be bad. That 4-1 or 4-0 that Craig is confident about, I see where he's coming from because it's something I'm hoping doesn't happen. But it could easily be like, you know, a close, tight match if the boys are up for it and they don't do stupid things at the back or forget whatever the game plan.
But hold on, Cliff.
Go with him.
Look what City did at
Can I
home.
just ask though?
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Go for it,
Do
Johnny.
you think that Man City will consider benching their top players priority for the Champions League?
No.
Or you think they're really going to go for that
Pep
treble?
is no way Pep is doing that. He's aware that he has a
is going.
treble that
Yeah.
he can
He
win.
might
So you're confident then?
he might pull up, like get the score going and then bring some of the guys in.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But I think it's
he'll
only
do
like
that.
if it's a 3-1 lead, then then you'll do that.
Yeah, you know, he's going to bench them quick then.
Yeah. But
If United score first and they look very convincing and hungry and pretty much aggressive to a point where Pep feels like my players might get injured because United pretty much don't have anything left to play for this season. This is our last game for United. We're not playing Champions League. So if Pep starts to see that, okay, we're being a little too crazy and it's just not worth it anymore, not worth the risk, and then he'll like bench Haaland and try and figure out something else. But you know Pep, he's an overthinker as well. So he might
that's
come
true.
with something completely left field tomorrow.
No, like Pep is gonna go all out as much as he can for the treble. That's his, it's
because now
top priority.
his competition is the conversation is being put in this week with like who's the overall greatest manager of all time now. And now it's him versus Sir Alex Ferguson. So he's got that incentive. You know, so he's instilling that in his team.
Well, technically he's the second most successful after Sir Alex, right? Because Sir Alex has just won like so many trophies. No, Mourinho's won 2 only with Chelsea.
And Mourinho just lost the final on Wednesday.
I was
First final.
I wanted him to win.
I heard he was talking a whole bunch of madness.
Nah, it wasn't madness. I agree with that guy. That ref was fucking biased.
Really?
Yeah, it was bad.
Damn. And actually, it slipped me that the final was playing on that Wednesday. So I was like,
and what a good match it was. Whoa. I just hope the Champions League is that intense.
Yeah, I hope so too, because that went straight through to penalties.
Yeah. No, it was a good game.
What was the final score at 90 minutes?
4-1 on
was
penalties. 1-1. Yeah, 1-1 full time and then 4-1 on penalties.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they so shit on penalties, eh?
Because they let the defenders take the penalties first. Like, how's your thinking?
I can strike, and then go,
Hey, but
yeah, it is what it is. But that's the thing about finals. It doesn't matter how your season has gone. You write everything off and then you back yourself and you try to go for it. And it's literally a flip of a coin.
I mean, you've seen in a lot of like even World Cups, like especially in the Rugby World Cup. I mean, like 2007, we demolished England the first time we played them, like destroyed them. and then they just sneak in, into the next round, and there you have them in the final as one of the most physical games, in like World Cup history. So the finals, like you said, finals are final. Anything can change,
Yeah, I don't know if you guys watched the final of the IPL. That was quite exciting for those cricket lovers. Yes, it was. Well, the first day was rained out, so they had to reschedule it to the next day. And what was it? It was CSK versus Gujarat. Gujarat posted 213 or 14 odd, which is a pretty decent score for a final, like a really, really good score. And then the rain came that reduced the overs to 15 overs, and CSK had to get about 170 odd, 172 to win. And they were cruising along. They needed like 20 runs of like 3 overs, which is like a walk in the park. The main batsman goes out. The next batsman is MS Dhoni, who is like a god in India. Like the crowd cheers when their batsman goes out because the next in is their man. Mental. They went ballistic.
When Deepu needs to come quicker, he thinks of him.
Dhoni goes out first ball, duck, silences the crowd. The way the crowd just goes silent. And then it's like, oh shit, now the game has changed. All of a sudden now the bowling side has got the tempo. It comes down to 13 runs of the last over. The 2 batsmen in are struggling to hit the ball. Comes down to 10 runs of 2 balls. It's like literally do or die. And then the next 2 balls goes for a 6 and a 4. What? Win. You can never count a final off until the last whistle is gone.
Nice.
You can become a cricket commentator. The way you elaborate the whole match, you can visualize.
It's true.
People with these kids at
I was
jeopardy.
visualizing the game.
People will ride. Or you'll drive on a road trip. Fucking cruising there with the phone, wheel, and keep on like watching. People will risk his whole family's life when it comes to cricket.
That is whole family life.
Deny it.
You can't.
All right, gents.
Oh, now on that note, now you want to drop off. There's a lot listening to this now.
No.
Touch
a nerve.
Nerve there. Here we
go.
I think so. Fucking irresponsible. No, see, Dwayne's not the bad thing because Dwayne's just the enabler.
Yes.
So Deepu goes, let's go to a strip club. Dwayne goes, okay.
Let's do drugs,
strip club. I was just hungry. I was thinking McDonald's, use it to eat like the gram, what you can eat. Is your wife there now?
Yes, he is.
Oh.
He's busy jumping. Give me a second, guys.
You see the eyes there, guys. You see the fear in his eyes. You see that.
Hello.
My happy space. She's coming. Hold on.
Hello.
Nobody. Stay in your corner.
Happy space.
Have a good day, Pod. I'll see you all on Monday in office.
Yeah.
And let's have a good weekend. And love you guys much. And CB, I will be WhatsApping you, probably video calling you on Saturday. So have your phone close.
My battery power will be determined by the scoreline.
That's fine. You can come through me. We got solar. Then you can make sure you miss it.
Wow.
I'll bring you. Let's go to Craig. Actually, let's all go to Craig. Let's do that.
Yeah, no. Let's go through the Craig.
Put up like his 100 jerseys.
Yeah.
Have them all over his house and just be like, yeah. So I like it, guys. Have a power one, eh?
Yeah, to you too, man.
Cheers.
Sweet.
Goodbye, Sifa.
Yeah, boy.